What's up, guys, and welcome back again to another episode of the top 10 series of African countries. So today, as the title suggests, today we're gonna look at top 10 the poorest African countries. Can you imagine that Africa is rich in resources but it's still poor? Look at the Democratic Republic of Congo. Yeah, that's the wealth that is carrying, but the country is still poor. But I think is the Western influence, yeah, is destroying that country. So today I'm gonna look at top 10 African countries. So tell me in the comment if yours it is here, you know. So on number 10 list we have Togo. Yeah, the reason why it's poor is because political instability, lower commodity prices, and external debt and corruption. You know, many African countries has this thing in common: corruption and debt. Corruption and debt in this African country is like it's like a taboo. they like to take debt a lot. But I think I recently saw a video that this debt, the western side, you know, the being it like it's a must. Tell me down in the comment what you think. So on our number 9 list we have Liberia, which is in West Africa. So the reason why it's poor is because military coup, corruption, economic shock, health crisis, and weak infrastructure. You know, this country, I think this country is which Muammar Gaddafi. Yeah, Muammar Gaddafi ruled this country, right? This Liberia. Oh no, it's Liberia, it's not Libya. Okay. But you can see the corruption and debt here. So on a number 8 list, you have Madagascar, which is corruption, poor governance, vulnerable to climate shocks. Yeah, you know Madagascar by the way it is in an island. You know when you are alone, you are faced with so much things. You know, like in the middle of the ocean. You are there, you know, at least here in Africa it's a big continent. You know that Madagascar is small. So on our number 7 list we have Mozambique. Corruption. Yeah, corruption. Climate change related vulnerabilities, infrastructure, investments, insufficient investment in infrastructure and inputs. You know, the Mozambique government is just the Mozambique and Zimbabwe, you know. Zimbabwe and Mozambique, they are close, right? I think Zimbabwe is here. So on number 6 list we have Niger. The reason is military coup, corruption, foreign illegal mining, and corruption. Yeah, but this country, yani, it is in West Africa, right? So on number 5 list you have Democratic Republic of Congo, which is caused by military coup, corruption, foreign illegal mining, and also corruption. I just started to put corruption again. You know, this country is. So on number 4 list you have Central African Republic. I even didn't know that this country exists. It's expect for the CHAN championship here. That was in Nairobi. That is my first time hearing that country. So the reason is political instability, corruption, poor infrastructure, corruption, and even debt. I'm forgetting about debt. So on our number 3 list we have Malawi, which is also in East Africa. So the reason is weak governance, unemployment. Unfortunately, there in Malawi, unemployment rate is quite high, and then also corruption. So on our 2nd list, we have South Sudan, which is also in East Africa. So inter-community conflict. Yeah, there's war every time and then. I even don't know. Yeah. So displacement and the negative effect of the war in Sudan on the country's oil industry. Yeah, I think it's because of the power to occupy that oil, you know. Oil is money. And also corruption And also, you cannot forget unemployment. If there is war, the economy is not running. And if the economy is not running, there's no job. So unemployment even is a factor. So now we have reached at the final country, right? So the country of number 1 is, drum rolls, Burundi. Burundi. The reason is climate change. Unfortunately, Burundi is quite affected with climate. Everyone don't know. So corruption, poor governance, and unemployment. So guys, we have reached at the end of the episode. I need a summary. So let's catch up on the next episode. Peace out.